Hello students, this is Mamta Mond and today we learn and solve exercise 10.1 questions 1 to 16 of chapter 10. Chapter name is Mensuration of class 6 of NCERT Mathematics textbook. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of future videos, and please visit my blog mathsgrade.com for more information regarding the textbook solutions of CBSE, ICSE and other states board. Let's get started and solve some questions. Today we learn and solve exercise 10.1 questions 1 to 16 of chapter 10. Chapter name is mensuration and topic is perimeter of different figures. How to find perimeter of the different figures. Now we solve question number 1 of exercise 10.1. Find the perimeters of the following figures. The figure is this one. This is the figure given. This is 2 centimeter. Side of this side is 2 centimeter. This side is 4 centimeter, and this is 5 centimeter, and this one 1 centimeter. How to find the perimeter of this given figure? What is perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of all sides of the given figure or of a figure or the polygon. So perimeter will be sum of perimeter perimeter is sum of all sides. The sides are 4 centimeter. So we have to add these all sides: 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 1 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 centimeter. And 12 centimeter is the perimeter of this given figure. Now we have to find the second perimeter of the second figure. This is the figure given. This is 23 centimeter. This is 35 centimeter. This is 40 centimeter. And this is 35 centimeter. So perimeter will be sum of all sides. Perimeter is sum of all sides of the given figure. So 23 centimeter, we have to add these all sides of this given figure. So 23 centimeter plus 35 centimeter plus 35 centimeter, then 40 centimeter. So 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 5 13, 13, 3, 6, 9, 13. So 133 centimeter. So perimeter of this given figure is 133 centimeter. Now we will find perimeter of the third figure. See, this is the figure given. This is 15 centimeter. This is 15. This one also 15 centimeter. And this one also 15 centimeter. All sides are equal in this given figure. So we know perimeter is sum of all sides. Perimeter is sum of all sides. So 15 centimeter plus 15 centimeter plus 15 centimeter plus 15 centimeter. So it will be 15 centimeter multiplied with 4. That is 60 centimeter. So perimeter of this given figure is 60 centimeter. Now we have to find out the perimeter of the fourth figure, D. This is the figure pentagon. This one is 3 centimeter. This is also 3 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter. This one 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. This is a pentagon having 5 sides, and we have to find the perimeter of this given pentagon of this given figure. So perimeter will be sum of all sides of the given figure. So 3 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 3 centimeter. 5 sides, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it will be 3 centimeter multiplied with 5 sides. That is, all are equal, so you have to multiply by 5. That is 15 centimeter. Or 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 3 is 15. So perimeter of this given figure, that is pentagon, is 15 centimeter. So to find the perimeter of this fifth figure, this is the figure arrow symbol. This is 2.5 centimeter. This is 2.5 centimeter. This is 0.5 centimeter. This one also 0.5 centimeter. And this one is 4 centimeter. And this one also 4 centimeter. And this is 1 centimeter. We have to find the perimeter of this given figure, that is arrow symbol. So perimeter will be, we know perimeter is sum of all sides of the given figure. So sum of all sides, that is 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 0.5 centimeter plus 0.5 centimeter plus 2.5 centimeter plus 2.5 centimeter. 4 plus 4 is 8 centimeter, then 1 centimeter, then 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1 centimeter, and 2.5 and 2.5 is 5 centimeter. 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. So 15 centimeter. So perimeter of this given figure, that is arrow symbol, is 15 centimeter. Now we'll find the perimeter of the sixth figure, F. And this is the figure of a swastik symbol, that is the holy symbol of in Hindu mythology. This is the swastik symbol that is used in Hindu mythology, and these sides of this figure is, this is 1 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 3 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this one is 3 centimeter, this one is 3 centimeter, this one 4 centimeter, and this is 3 centimeter. I think all are done. 1 1 1 1, this is 4 4 3 2 2, this is 4 3 2 3, 4 3 2 3, and this is 2 3 3 4, and this is 1 centimeter. All are done. Now we have to find the perimeter of this given figure. So perimeter is sum of all sides of the given figure. We have to add this all the sides. 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter. 1 1 1 1. How many 4? 1 2 3 4 plus 4 centimeter multiplied with 4, that is 16. Now 3, how many 3? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 3 centimeter multiplied by 8. Now 2 centimeter. 1 2 3 4. 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter, that is 4 centimeter plus how many sides? 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. 20 sides. 4 8 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 4 20. Another 5. So 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter multiplied by 4, that is 4 centimeter, and 4 centimeter multiplied with 4 is 16 centimeter. How many 4? That is 4 sides are sides, 4 sides having 4 centimeter, so we have to multiply 4 centimeter multiplied with 4, that is 16 centimeter, and 3 centimeter, 8 sides having 3 centimeter, so multiplying 3 centimeter with 8, that is 24 centimeter, then plus 4 sides having 2 centimeter, so 2 centimeter multiply with 4, that is 8 centimeter. Now 4 plus 16 is 20, 20 plus 24 is 44, 44 plus 8 is 32. So perimeter is 32 centimeter. So perimeter of this given figure, that is swastik symbol in the Hindu mythology, this figure, perimeter of this given figure is 32 centimeter. Now we solve question number 2. Question number 2 is the lid of a rectangular box of size 40 centimeter by 10 centimeter is sealed all around with tape. What is the length of the tape required? Rectangular box. This is rectangular. This shape is rectangle and 40 centimeter. The length is this. This is the length and this is 40 centimeter and this one is 10 centimeter. The lid of a rectangular box of size 40 centimeter by 10 centimeter is sealed all around with a tape. This all around means this is the perimeter. With a tape, this is sealed with a tape. What is the length of the tape required? So we have to find the length of the tape, that is perimeter. Perimeter of the rectangular box is length of the tape. That is length of the tape. We know what is the perimeter of the rectangle? 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. Length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter. So it will be 2 multiplied with 10 plus 40 is 50 centimeter and this is 2 multiplied with 50 centimeter is 100 centimeter or 1 meter. We know 1 meter is 100 centimeter, so 100 centimeter. So length of the tape required in the to seal the rectangular box is 100 centimeter or 1 meter. Or we can calculate this by sum of all sides. That is, we know rectangle is length, opposite sides are equal. So this is 40 centimeter and this also be 40 centimeter. This is 10, so this will be 10 centimeter. Because length in rectangle opposite sides are equal. This is this one and this one opposite sides, and this one is opposite side. So 40 centimeter and 40 centimeter, and this one is for 10 and 10. So if we add these all the sides of this rectangular box, then 40 plus 40 is 10, 40 plus 40 is 80, 80 plus 10 is 90, 90 plus 10 is 100. Or we can calculate using the formula, that is perimeter of the rectangle is 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. Length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter, that is 40 plus 10 is 50. 50 multiplied by 10 is 100 centimeter. We know 100 centimeter is 1 meter, that is length of the tape required to seal the rectangular box is 1 meter or 100 centimeter. Now solve question number 3. A table top measures 2 meter 25 centimeter by 1 meter 50 centimeter. What is the perimeter of the top of the table? Table is rectangle and this one is length of this table top is given 2 meter 25 centimeter. We know in rectangle opposite sides are equal, so it will be 2 meter 25 centimeter and this one, these are equal, opposite sides are equal, so it will be 1 meter 50 centimeter and this one also 1 meter 50 centimeter. What is the perimeter of the top of the table? So perimeter of the table, that is rectangular table, perimeter. So perimeter of the table 2 multiplied with length plus breadth, or sum of all four sides. 2 multiplied with length plus, that is 2 meter 25 centimeter, it is 2.25, 2.25, then 1.5, 1.5, 50 means 1.5. Now we have to add 2.25 and 1.50, that is 1.5 meter. This is meter and this is also meter. 2 multiplied with 2.25 plus 1.50 is 3.75 meter. Now 2 multiplied with 3.75 is 7.50 meter or 7.5 meter. So perimeter of the top of the table is 7.5 meter. This is the formula of the perimeter of the rectangle, that is 2 multiplied with length plus breadth, or we can add all the four sides of the table, that is 2.25 centimeter plus 2.25 meter. Opposite sides are equal, so it will be 2.25 multiplied with 2, that is 5 meter, or 1.50 1.5 meter plus 1.5 meter, that is 3. This is 5 and this is 4. 2. This is 7.5 meter. 2.25 plus 2.25 is 4.50, and this is 3 meter. There is 4.50 plus 3 will be 7.50, that is 7.5 meter. So perimeter of the top of the table is 7.5 meter. Now we solve question number 4. What is the length of the wooden strip required to frame a photograph of length and breadth are 32 cm and 21 cm respectively? Length of the wooden strip, that is rectangle, this is photograph 32 cm. This is given, length is 32 and breadth is 21 cm. We know in rectangle opposite sides are equal. So length, this one also 32 cm and this is 21 cm. Opposite sides are equal. So length of the wooden strip, length of wooden strip, that is perimeter of the rectangle. Two multiplied with length plus breadth. Two multiplied with length is 32 cm plus breadth is 21 cm. 32 plus 21 is 53 cm. And 2 multiplied with 53 is 106 cm. So length of the wooden strip required to frame the photograph is 106 cm. This is the perimeter of the rectangular wooden strip, that is 106 cm. Now solve question number 5. A rectangular piece of land measures 0.75 0.7 km by 0.5 km. Each side is to be fenced with 4 rows of wires. What is the length of the wire needed? This is the rectangular piece of land given, and this is 0.7 kilometer and this is 0.5 kilometer. We know in rectangle opposite sides are equal, so this will be 0.7 kilometer and this one also 0.5 kilometer. And each side is to be fenced with 4 rows of wire. So we have to multiply 0.7 kilometer with 4, that is 2.8 kilometer. And 0.5 kilometer also we have to multiply with 4, that is 4 rows of wires. Each side is to be fenced with 4 rows of wires. This side is fenced with 4 rows of wires, so we have to multiply 0.5 multiplied with 4, that is 2.0 kilometer. And this one also, this side also 2.0 kilometer and this one also 2.8 kilometers. Now we have to find the length of the wire needed. Length of the wire will be, length of the wire is perimeter of the rectangular piece. Perimeter, that is 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. 2 multiplied with length is 2.8 kilometers and breadth is 2.0 kilometers. 2 multiplied with 2.8 plus 2.0 is 4.8 kilometers and 2 multiplied with 4.8 kilometers is 9.6 kilometers. So length of the wire needed is 9.6 kilometers. That is the perimeter of the rectangular piece of land. Now question number 6. Find the perimeter of each of the following shapes. A triangle of sides 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm. This is the triangle and this one is 3 cm, this is 4 and this is 5 cm. Sides of the triangle are given 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm. We have to find the perimeter of this triangle. Perimeter of the triangle is sum of all sides. That is sum of all sides. 3 cm plus 4 cm plus 5 cm. And this is 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12 cm. So perimeter of the triangle is 12 cm. Now question number second bit B. An equilateral triangle of side 9 cm. We have to find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle of side 9 cm. We know equilateral triangle is having equal sides. All 3 sides are equal. That is, this is 9 cm, this is also 9 and this is also 9. In equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. In equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. 3 sides are equal. So perimeter of equilateral triangle is equilateral triangle is 3 multiplied with length of the side. We multiply with 9 cm, that is 27 cm. Or you can add these 3 sides, that is 9 cm plus 9 cm plus 9 cm, that is 27 cm. So perimeter of equilateral triangle is 3 multiplied by length of the side, that is equal to 3 multiplied by 9 cm, that is 27 cm. So perimeter of the equilateral triangle of side 9 cm is 27 cm. Now we have to find the perimeter of the third bit. that is isosceles triangle. Perimeter of the isosceles triangle with equal sides 8 centimeter of each and third side is 6 centimeter. In isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, both two sides are equal, so this is 8 centimeter and this is also 8 centimeter, and third side is 6 centimeter. This is 6 centimeter. We have to find the perimeter of the isosceles triangle. Perimeter of isosceles triangle is 8 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 6 centimeter. That is 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22 centimeter. So perimeter of the isosceles triangle is 22 centimeter. Now question number 7. Find the perimeter of the triangle with sides measuring 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter, this is 14 centimeter and this is 15 centimeter. So perimeter of the triangle is sum of three sides, that is 10 centimeter plus 14 centimeter plus 15 centimeter. This is 39 centimeter. So perimeter of the triangle with sides measuring 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter is 39 centimeter. Now we solve question number 8. Find the perimeter of the rectangular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter. Hexagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each side is measuring 8 centimeter. This is 8 meter. This is 8 meter. This is 8 meter. 8 meter. This is also 8 meter. And this is 8 meter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. Regular hexagon. Hexagon having 6 sides. Hexagon has 6 sides. So perimeter of hexagon is 6 multiplied with length of side. Six multiplied with 8 meter, that is 48 meter. So perimeter of the rectangular hexagon is 48 meter. Perimeter of regular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter is 48 meter. Now question number 9. Find the side of the square whose perimeter is 20 meter. Square having 4 sides equal. Perimeter of the square is perimeter of square is 4 multiplied with length of side. This one, all are equal. So length of the side will be perimeter divided by 4. So 20 meter, perimeter is given 20 meter, 20 meter divided by 4. In square there are 4 sides, so you have to divide perimeter with the number of sides, that is 4. 20 meter divided by 4 is 5 meter. So length of the side of the square whose perimeter is 20 meter is 5 meter. So length of the side of the square is 5 meter. Now question number 10. The perimeter of the regular pentagon is 100 centimeter. How long is each side? Pentagon having 5 sides. Pentagon has 5 sides. So length of sides of pentagon will be pentagon. This is pentagon. 3, 4. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perimeter divided by number of sides. Perimeter is 100 centimeter divided by number of side is 5, that is 20 centimeter. So length of side of the pentagon is 20 centimeter. Now question number 11. A piece of string is 30 centimeter long. What will be the length of each side if the string is used to form a square? In square all 4 sides are equal. And piece of string, that is perimeter, is given 30 centimeter. Perimeter of square is 30 centimeter. It is given. So length of each side of the square will be length of side of square will be perimeter divided by number of sides. Perimeter is 30 centimeter divided by 4. That is 4, 7 ja 28. 2, 20. 4, 5 ja 20. That is 7.5 centimeter. So length of the side if the string is used to form a square is 7.5 centimeter. That is length of the side of the square is 7.5 centimeter. Now question number second bit, 11b. A piece of string is 30 centimeter long. What will be the length of each side if the string is used to form an equilateral triangle? In equilateral triangle, all 3 sides are equal. So perimeter, it is given that perimeter is 30 centimeter. Perimeter of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is 30 centimeter. It is given. We have to find the length of each side of the string used to form an equilateral triangle. So length of side of equilateral triangle will be perimeter divided by number of sides. Perimeter is 30 centimeter divided by number of sides. In equilateral triangle, there are 3 sides. So 30 centimeter divided by 3 is 10 centimeter. So length of each side if the string is used to form an equilateral triangle is 10 centimeter. So length of the side of the equilateral triangle is 10 centimeter. Now CB. A piece of string is 30 centimeter long. What will be the length of each side if the string is used to form an regular hexagon? In hexagon there are 6 sides. Hexagon 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an hexagon. It is given that perimeter of the hexagon is 30 centimeter. Perimeter hexagon is 30 centimeter and length of sides of hexagon will be perimeter divided by number of sides. Perimeter is 30 centimeter divided by 6. Hexagon has 6 sides, so it will be 5 centimeter. So length of each side if the string is used to form a regular hexagon is 5 centimeter. So length of the sides of regular hexagon is 5 centimeter. Now question number 12. Two sides of the triangles are 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is 36 centimeter. What is the third side? This is 12 centimeter and this is 14 centimeter. We have to find this third side, and perimeter of the triangle is given 36 centimeter. Perimeter of triangle is sum of 3 sides. So 12 centimeter plus 14 centimeter plus third side. We have to find the third side. It is 36 centimeter. Perimeter is given 36 centimeter. So third side will be third side plus this is 26 centimeter equal to 36 centimeter. So third side of the triangle will be 36 centimeter minus 26 centimeter, that is 10 centimeter. So length of the third side of the triangle is 10 centimeter. Now question number 13. Find the cost of fencing a square park of side 250 meter at the rate of 20 rupees per meter. Square park. In square, all 4 sides are equal. And the length of the side is given 250 meter. So it will also 250 meter. This one also 250 meter. And this is also 250 meter. In square, all 4 sides are equal. First, you have to find the perimeter of the square. Perimeter of the square park. Perimeter of square park will be 4 multiplied by length of the side. That is 4 multiplied with 250 meter. That is 1000 meter. So perimeter of the square park is 1000 meter. Now we have to find the cost of fencing at the square park of side 250 meter at the rate of 20 rupees per meter. The rate of 20 rupees per meter. So cost of fencing will be 20 rupees per meter. This will be multiplied with 1000 meter. So it will be 20,000 rupees. So cost of fencing a square park is 20,000 rupees. Now we solve question number 14. Find the cost of fencing a rectangular park of length 175 meter and breadth 125 meter at the rate of 12 rupees per meter. So rectangular park, this is rectangular park, and this in rectangle opposite sides are equal. This one and this one are sides equal, and this one and this one are equal. Length is 175 meter, so it is also 175 meter, and this is breadth is 125 meter, and this one also 125 meter. First we have to find the perimeter of this rectangular park. Perimeter of rectangular park will be 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. That is 2 multiplied with length is 175 meter plus 125 meter. This will be 2 multiplied with 175 plus 125 will be 300 meter. That is 2 multiplied with 300 is 600 meter. Now we have to find the cost of fencing a rectangular park at the rate of 12 rupees per meter. The cost of fencing of park will be 12 rupees per meter multiplied with 600, that is 12 6 are 72, 7,200 meter, 7,200 rupees. So cost of fencing of a rectangular park of length 175 meter and breadth 125 meter at the rate of 12 rupees per meter is 7,200 rupees. So cost of fencing of the rectangular park is 7,200 rupees. Now question number 15. Sweetie runs around a square park of side 76 meter. Bulbul runs around a rectangular park with length 60 meter and breadth 45 meter. Who covers less distance? Perimeter of square park, that is run by Sweetie. Perimeter of square park will be 4 multiplied with length of side. That is 4 multiplied with 76 meter. That is 304 meter. Now length of the perimeter of the rectangular park, that is run by Bulbul. Run around by Bulbul. Perimeter of rectangular park. Two multiplied with length plus breadth. So it will be 2 multiplied with length is 60 meter and then is 45 meter. 2 multiplied with 105 meter. So it is 210 meter. So perimeter of the square park run around by Sweetie is 304 meter. 304 meter, and perimeter of the rectangular park run around by Bulbul is 210 meter. Who covers less distance? Between 304 meter and 210 meter, 210 is less than 304 meter. So perimeter of the rectangular park that is run around by Bulbul is less distance. Who covers less distance? That is Bulbul covers less distance. So Bulbul covers less distance. Now question number 16. What is the perimeter of each of the following figures? First figure is this one. 25 centimeter. This is 25 centimeter. And this is 25 centimeter. This is 25 centimeter. All rectangle square. This is the shape of square, and each sides 25 centimeter. We know square has equal sides. All sides are equal. So perimeter of the square will be 4 multiplied with side, length of the side. That is 4 multiplied with 25 centimeter, which is equal to 100 centimeter. So perimeter of the given figure, that is square, perimeter of square having 25 centimeter is 100 centimeter. So perimeter of the square is 100 centimeter. Now for the second bit, B. Perimeter of the given figure. This is the figure given rectangle. And this is 30 centimeter. This is given. This is also 30 centimeter given. And this is 20 centimeter. And this is 20 centimeter. Length of the rectangle is 30 centimeter and breadth of the rectangle is 20 centimeter. It is given. We know perimeter of the rectangle is 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. Two multiplied with length is 30 centimeter and breadth is 20 centimeter. So 2 multiplied by 30 plus 20 is 50 centimeter, which is equal to 100 centimeter. This is the perimeter of the rectangle of this given figure, that is the rectangle. Perimeter of the rectangle having length 30 centimeter and breadth 20 centimeter is 100 centimeter. Now C. What is the perimeter of the following figure? This is the figure. 40 centimeter. This is 40 centimeter given and this is also 40 centimeter. and this is 10 centimeter, and this is 10 centimeter. So length of the rectangle is 40 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter. It is given. Perimeter, we know perimeter of the rectangle is 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. 2 multiplied with length is 40 centimeter plus 10 centimeter. 2 multiplied with 50 centimeter, which is equal to 2 multiplied with 50 is 100 centimeter. So perimeter of this given rectangle is rectangle having length 40 centimeter and breadth 10 centimeter is 100 centimeter. Now what is the perimeter of the fourth figure? D. This is the figure of a triangle. This side is 30 centimeter, it is given. This is 30 centimeter given, and this is 40 centimeter given. This is an isosceles triangle because these two sides are equal. We know in an isosceles triangle, both sides are equal. Two sides are equal. In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. So perimeter of this isosceles triangle will be perimeter of isosceles. Isosceles triangle will be sum of all three sides. 30 centimeter plus 30 centimeter plus 40 centimeter. That is 30 plus 30 is 60, 60 plus 40 is 100 centimeter. What do you infer from these answers? We see that perimeter of the square 100 centimeter and perimeter of the second figure, that is rectangle, is also 100 centimeter, and perimeter of the third figure, that is rectangle, is also 100 centimeter, and perimeter of the last figure, that is isosceles triangle, that is also 100 centimeter. So in all the four figures, perimeters are equal, that is equal to 100 centimeter. So in all these four figures, perimeters are equal. Equal to 100 centimeter. So perimeter is equal to 100 centimeter in all the four figures. That is, in square, perimeter having length 20 centimeter is 100 centimeter, and perimeter of the rectangle having length 30 centimeter and 20 centimeter, that is second figure, that is also 100 centimeter, and perimeter of the third figure, that is the rectangle having length 40 centimeter and breadth 10 centimeter is also 100 centimeter, and perimeter of the fourth figure, that is isosceles triangle, perimeter of the isosceles triangle having two sides each 30 centimeter and the third side is 40 centimeter, that is also 100 centimeter. So in all these four figures, perimeters are equal, that is equal to 100 centimeter. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. Keep learning, keep watching, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.